a bit here and there. And of course, thank you so much all the way from Egypt. It's beautiful to see the girl presence here as well. We actually have the producer and director of Resident Evil 7. How crazy is that? Come on guys, they've been putting a lot of effort getting with the Arabic gear. Look at that, the kandura and the ghata. Let's hear it, come on, Nakanishi!
とにかく、怖いタイトルに仕上げることができました。
So we're obviously here to talk to you about our new game, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and you guys are going to be experiencing it later, but we've really tried our best to make this the scariest game we possibly can. We've been traveling around Europe on this press trip, but I think Dubai is definitely my favorite so far, and I'm really enjoying how cool the traditional dress that I bought feels. It's really suitable for this heat, so I'm really glad.
Is the game going to be localized in Arabic or not?
13カ国の対応となっているんですけれども、今回初めてアラビア語にも対応させてもらいました。
Yes, we've tried really hard to localize the game into a total of 13 languages to let players around the world enjoy it in their native tongue, and for the first time ever, that includes Arabic this time.
يا جماعه عاملين ايه؟ احنا دلوقتي في دبي في ايفنت ريزدنت بايو هازارد. احنا هنغطي الايفنت بالكامل وهنعمل انترفيو مع البروجكت دايركتور ومطورين اللعبه، ودلوقتي هنلعب اللعبه على في ار بالكامل. وعلى فكره احنا اكتشفنا ان اللعبه هتكون معربه بالكامل، فيلا نشوف اللعبه في الايه. احنا دلوقتي هنعمل انترفيو وهنسأل أسئلة انتوا كنتوا عايزينها، فيلا هنبدأ. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Hi everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming to the Middle East. All right, so the first question. I already asked it on stage. This is a new experience for you, the VR. Did you guys have so much trouble doing it? Because I feel like it's such a huge transition to make a scary game on a VR. It has to be scary.
怖いゲームだからってわけじゃなくて、VR そのもののマナー、それはもうカメラの話ですね。そういうのに調整するのはやっぱり時間はかかりました。
I think VR is really well suited to horror game experience.
Definitely.
You know, it's very immersive, and it wasn't so much difficult for us to plan how to scare you in VR, because obviously when you feel there's actually a dark space in front of you and you don't know what is going to come around the corner, I mean, that's the perfect situation for horror in VR.
Okay, so since the game is in first person, and that's a huge change than the other like games, so was that difficult transitioning from third person to first person again?
過去のサードパーソンというタイトルから今回初めて一人称視点に。
なのでそれは難しくないというか、ほらもう楽しんでやったよ。
It was actually quite fun for us as a task, because the core concept of Resident Evil 7 has been to really return to survival horror roots.
To the old,
yep,
old originals.
Style of really scaring the players and going away from action more into horror. And in that sense, I think we felt that first-person perspective was the way to do that. It makes the most sense
in the game.
Yeah.
So since you're getting back to the old original roots, are we going to see the old monsters like the liquor? Are we going to see more of the old original stuff? Or is it going to be new things from now on?
過去に戻る、過去のルーツに戻るって言ってたんですけど。
そのものを表現するんじゃなくて、ルーツの経験を。
You have to play the game, of course, to see when it comes out, to see what exactly is featured. But we're not thinking so much as a literal return to roots.
Oh, so you're saying there's an Easter egg?
You have to try the game.
Definitely, okay.
But I think that rather than having a literally, we're going to show you what was in Resident Evil 1, it's more of a conceptual return to roots, because while you're familiar with characters and monsters from the first game, when you very first played Resident Evil back in 1996, everything was unfamiliar, fresh and new, and that was what made it so exciting and scary. So I think if we were to bring the Resident Evil 1 factors just directly into this game,
it wouldn't be the same because of the generation.
Yeah, it would be so familiar to you and comfortable. By giving you a new setting, new characters, new monsters, we're able to make you uncomfortable and feel genuinely scared. And that's kind of, we want you to feel the same way people did from Resident Evil 1, even with new content. Oh, he just wants to add something.
Sure.
我々このタイトル作る時にすごくこう、テーマとしてたのが、恐怖っていうことなんですけれども、そのために必要なこととして、新しいこと。
Our main concept being two different parts was like to bring you new gameplay features, but also to make you not know what's going to happen next. So the new gameplay features, obviously, first-person perspective is a big one. But in order to make you not sure what's going to happen next and make you be very interested to move forward in the story, we felt that a new setting and new characters was the best way to achieve that.
Well, this is going to be the most exciting horror game this year. I'm sure of that. All right, thank you so much for this. Thank you both.
Thank you.
All right, see you later. All right, thank you
Thanks.
too.
الفي ار ضاف للعبه يعني حياه تانية خالص. انا اول مره العب لعبه رعب على في ار، فهي حاجه جديده بالنسبه لي. اتخضيت. انا بالنسبه لي اللعبه من غير في ار مش هتبقى كامله. هم عملوا رزدنت ايفل بايو هازارد عشان تبقى على الفي ار، فانا انصح جدا ان اللعبه تتلعب على في ار، وممكن اصلا كمان مش تبقى مخيفه زي ما هي تبقى لما فيرست بيرسون شوتر الموضوع يبقى كله في وشك بالمنظر ده. انا ما عملتش حاجات كتير وما اقدرش اتكلم قوي عن ايه اللي حصل، بس هو انا حاربت شويه من العيله وفهمت ان انت مش بتحارب العيله بس، يعني القصه مش عن العيله بس، هي القصه عن العيله والاخوات اللي حواليها. فهم رجعوا جدا لاصول رزدنت ايفل الاجزاء الاولانيه من غير ما يرجعوا بالوحوش. هي قصه جديده، والقصه الجديده دي والكاركترز الجداد عملوا يعني حاجه احنا ما شفناهاش قبل كده من سلسله رزدنت ايفل.
طبعا تحيه خاصه حق قناه عرب هاردوير جاز، يعطيكم العافيه يتون هنا لدبي، استانسنا معاكم بوجودكم وابتساماتكم الجميله. طبعا طبيعي اللعبه تخوف. انا ابو عيال، عندي 2 يهال ومتزوج وشفت الدنيا خلاص، يا زعم اني ما بخاف بس لا خفت. يلا بسم الله.